Welcome to Apollo Streams. This is a quick video tutorial on how to use the features of the Apollo Streams app so you can stream like a professional right off the bat. Pun completely intended. Download the Apollo Streams app from the App Store on both the iPad and iPhone, or iPhones if you're using multiple camera angles. Make sure each device is connected to the same Wi-Fi network. If you do not have a Wi-Fi signal near you, turn on your mobile hotspot on your iPhone and connect your iPad and additional phones to your mobile hotspot. Start up the Apollo Streams app on each device. Tap the OK button to allow Apollo Streams to utilize Bluetooth. If you have an Apollo Streams account, you can log into your account on your iPad. If you do not have an account yet, tap Try the app for free. Just know you won't be able to go live with the free version. You can still test out all of our features during the free trial, and when you've got the hang of it, create an account at www.apollostreams.com to show the world what you can do. Tap OK to allow the iPad to connect to other devices on the network, and tap OK to allow access to the microphone. When you first start up the app, you'll see a pre-streamed checklist. After you review the steps, tap the Close button to remove the list. On the top left of the iPad, you should see all of the phones connected to your network running the Apollo Streams app. If you only see an Add Camera icon, that means you either aren't running the Apollo Streams app on your iPhone or it's not connected to the same network as your iPad. If your phone is connected to the same network, but you still don't see it showing up in the camera section, it means your network doesn't allow devices to speak to each other openly. Not a problem. Tap on the Add Camera button and select Add Camera by IP. On your phone, tap the menu button in the top left corner of the Apollo Streams app to see what the IP address is of your phone. Enter that number into your iPad and tap Submit. You should see your phone display on your iPad screen. Tap the phone thumbnail to activate the camera connection. If you tap on Add Camera again, you'll see other alternatives to using an iPhone to record your events. You can activate the camera on your iPad, or you can also add an HDMI-connected camera using the Axoon CMO device. The CMO device, when connected to the HDMI port of your camera, allows you to connect any camera with an HDMI connection to your iPad. Tap the phone name of each camera. On the phone screen, you need to approve the connection to the iPad. If you select the option to automatically connect, you won't need to do this step again. Using robotic gimbals to remotely move the phones adds an exciting and fun element to any stream. The step-by-step procedures to do so are as follows. 1. Connect or pair the gimbal and phone via Bluetooth. Note, using the same gimbal with the same phone every time requires that this step be completed only once. Switching gimbals to work with different phones will require the pairing procedure to be completed each time. Attach the phone mount to the phone. Try to center it as much as possible with the phone and make sure the camera arrow is pointing in the direction of the camera. Align the groove on the gimbal with the corresponding groove on the phone mount. Once aligned, they will snap into place magnetically. Tap and hold the M power button on the gimbal until it beeps. The gimbal will turn and rotate the phone into a vertical position automatically. Double-tap the M button to rotate the gimbal into the horizontal position. On the phone, tap Settings, Bluetooth, and select the Osmo option in Bluetooth. If this is the first time, it will ask you if you want to pair the device. Select Pair. If you switch gimbals and phones and don't see the Osmo option in Bluetooth, then simultaneously press the M button, the red Record button, and the trigger on the opposite side of the gimbal. This puts the gimbal in pairing mode and allows the device to show up in Bluetooth. Tap that Osmo option to pair the two devices. A remote control is required to control the gimbal movements, scoreboard, zooming in and out, and capturing replays. While both Xbox or PlayStation Bluetooth wireless remotes work perfectly, the Xbox remote batteries have a 30-hour life and can be easily replaced. It is, therefore, preferred. To control the entire system with a remote, the remote must be paired with the iPad via Bluetooth as follows. Push the X Home button on the remote. Tap and hold the pairing button on the front of the remote until the Home X button starts flashing quickly. The remote is now in pairing mode. On the iPad, go into Settings, then Bluetooth. The Xbox remote control is now ready to be paired. Select that option and tap the Pair button. Once completed, this step is not required unless a new iPad or remote is used. Complete remote control over the gimbals, cameras, and features of the Apollo Streams app are now enabled. To control any camera, tap the camera angle on the iPad. The remote features do the following. Left joystick moves the camera left and right and up and down. Right joystick zooms in and out. A button captures replays. L and R buttons updates the scoreboard. There's a controller button guide under the menu button on the iPad for further updated uses. You can also update the gimbal's sensitivity to adjust the speed of the gimbal from really slow to super fast movements. Depending upon your connection strength, the gimbals can be placed on opposite ends of a football field or basketball court. The main mobile hotspot or Wi-Fi connection and control center should be placed in the middle of the field or court whenever possible. Once your phone is connected, you'll see the camera view in the Live View screen of the app. What you see in this section is what will show up live in your broadcast. Below the Live View, you'll see the Zoom bar slider. If you're using an iPhone 11 or newer, our Zoom slider will utilize all 3 camera lenses. Make sure to use the Zoom feature. There's nothing worse than watching a bunch of ants run around on a field. To the right, you'll see the scoreboard setup buttons. If you're filming a game, tap Edit Scoreboard to set up your scoreboard. Here you'll see the scoreboard setup options. Each sport has a different scoreboard with unique settings. For example, in football, you'll see downs and yardage, while in baseball, you'll have innings, base runners, and the count. Choose the style of the scoreboard and enter your team names. Choose the colors for each team and tap Save. Now tap Display Scoreboard. The scoreboard will appear on the screen. You can move your scoreboard by tapping on it with your finger and dragging it around the live view. You can also resize your scoreboard by pinching or expanding your 2 fingers on top of the scoreboard. When a timeout is selected or there's a change in quarters, an advertisement will automatically play. Make sure to tap the timeout button or quarter changes as soon as they happen so your advertisements don't roll into the game action. Keep an eye on your live viewers count to the left of the scoreboard. The amount of money your team makes is dependent upon the number of live viewers watching. You'll want to actively work to keep that number high. You can interact with the audience in fun ways through the comments section, too. Keeping your viewers engaged is both challenging and rewarding. Below the comments, you'll see the Instant Replay Capture button. Below that button, you can select how many seconds you want to capture. When something really cool happens, tap this button. The video then captures the previously selected seconds of video from each camera angle and displays it over in the Instant Replay section of the app. In the Instant Replay section, you can also choose how slow or fast you want the replays to play. 1x is normal speed, 2x is twice as fast, half x is half speed, and 1/4 speed is super slow-mo. Once you have the desired playback speed selected, tap on the captured replay thumbnail and watch it play in the live view. If you would like to save the replay to your image library or delete the replay, tap and hold on to the replay thumbnail and select the correct option in the drop-down menu. As the game progresses, tap the heart icon on your favorite replays. This lets you know which replays are your favorite highlights and which replays are just interesting for the storyline of the game. After the game, tap the Upload Favorites button and all of your favorited replays will be uploaded to the ApolloStreamsNetwork.com website, where teammates, friends, and family can see, like, download, and share your highlights. Use those highlights to make a team or individual highlight video at the end of the season. The Play Ads button is there if you see an opportunity to play additional advertisements during the game. Look for breaks in the action to tap the Play Ads button to help your team make more money. But don't overdo it. You don't want your audience to drop off because you've played too many ads in a row. Find that sweet spot. Another fun aspect of Apollo Streams is the ability to add additional media content to your live streams, whether it's a player spotlight after they make a great play, or a fun media clip to pump up the online crowd.
Shall not pass!
You can have lots of fun with this section. Now that you've got a grasp of the features, let's get ready to go live. Tap Set Up Live Stream. You'll see 3 options for setting up your first live stream. You can log into your Facebook or YouTube accounts, or can enter in a custom RTMP address for any of the major live streaming platforms. When logging into Facebook or YouTube for the first time, you need to make sure to agree to all of the permissions that allow the Apollo Streams app to post content and video to your page or channel. If you're trying to post to a Facebook page or a group, you'll need to be assigned as one of the admins of that page or group. If you're posting to YouTube, you'll need to make sure your YouTube channel is approved for live streaming. The good news is that when you use Apollo Streams, you can avoid the 1,000 follower live stream requirement. Check your welcome email for detailed instructions on how to set up your first live stream. The great news is that our app remembers your streaming platform information. That way, if you're always posting to the same platform, you will never need to make a change to this section again. After choosing the platform you're going to be streaming to, add in your stream title and stream description. A title will be something like our team name versus their team name. The description could be longer, more like our team competing in the state regional semifinals for the first time in years. This next step is one of the most important steps of the live stream setup process, and one that often gets overlooked. Tap Start Speed Test. Give it a few moments to determine your average upload speed. You need to know how fast your connection is to the internet in order to choose the best quality for your stream. The nice thing about Apollo Streams is that we will adjust your resolution automatically as the game progresses. If the internet starts to struggle, we will lower your resolution to keep your game going smoothly. Once the internet connection improves, we will increase the resolution back to the highest option you chose, or back to what the internet connection can handle. You can choose who you want to view your live stream. Public is for everyone and is the most common option. Private is only for the account holder to see, and unlisted means people can only find your live stream if you give them the link to the broadcast. Once you have all your information correct, tap Save. In the top right corner of the app, you'll see a button that says Live plus Record. That means you'll be saving a copy of the game to your iPad for later use. Keep in mind, each hour of game film requires about 4 gigs of storage. If you just want to go live and not record, tap the button until it says Live Only. If you're looking to just record your game or don't have an internet connection, change the option to Record Only. You're now ready to look like a professional videographer. Tap the red button in the top right corner to start and stop your recording. This is important. Make sure you post a test live stream to your page using the same equipment before your event starts. There's nothing worse than getting all set up, tapping Go Live, only to see an error because you do not have the proper permissions you thought you had. If this happens, follow the instructions in the welcome email or tap the prompt for additional help. That's it. And because our system remembers your previous entries, you can set up the Apollo Streams 9-foot tripod, your iPhone camera, and your iPad in less than 3 minutes in the future. It really is quite amazing. And remember, this is your show. Make it fun.